Hi, everybody, and welcome. We are surrounded today by pageantry and tradition. Check out this scene. We've got high hopes for another exciting college football game. Now they get set to kick it away. Returner looking to make a play here. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And here comes the offense out for their first possession. And here comes one of the elite running backs in all of college football. When he gets the ball in his hands, it's just hold your breath time, Kirk. He's been electrifying.
He sure is. The embodiment of a superstar. The bona fide runner with ill intentions for the defense. This offense leans on him, and there aren't very many times that he doesn't come through for him.
Well, they don't block the defensive end and show some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
With the catch, it's Campbell. And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage.
Any good offense has to have a reliable, quick to intermediate passing game. Even though that wasn't enough for the first down, it's plays like this that help you sustain drives and not get stuck with third down and long.
In this opening possession, they'll face a 3rd down and 5. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Caught behind the line. It's Smith. Good execution. Gets a block and gets the first down.
That's exactly what you want to see here from this offense. A big 3rd down conversion. Offensive line did their job, giving a quarterback enough time. Great read, good execution, throws the ball accurately. And now you got some momentum going here on this opening drive.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. They bring it down to the 32-yard line.
Well, I think we can all see how tough it is to control this guy under center today for this defense, but they did a nice job of keeping him contained. But they've got to stay focused. They can't get lazy because we could see him breaking one any moment against this defense.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Cannot escape that ferocious pass rush. It's a sack.
It just looked like the quarterback was holding on to the ball, finishing wrong that time, allowed the defense to be able to get the pressure, and they come up with the first sack of the game.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Quarterback drops back. Running back grabs it on the screen.
On 3rd downs like this, you can only allow completions in front of you as long as you can protect the sticks. That's what the defense did here. They knew where the sticks were, and they were able to make the tackle short of the line.
Punt team ready to boot it away. And he gets it away, a directional kick with pretty good distance. And the punt goes out of bounds. The officials now will mark the spot. Well, it's not easy to narrow down the impact players to just a few guys, Kirk, but what do you expect from them today?
Well, we got guys that can make plays as well as anybody in the country on both sides of the ball. That's why I think this matchup is so exciting. Two good teams with great individual players.
Receiver makes the grab. And a nice first down game there. They get him down, but very close to the first down marker.
We'll see if the defense stays in zone after that big play, or if they can change things up on this drive and get a little bit more aggressive.
Shotgun empty backfield on 2nd and inches. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Tipped and then drops. A chance to make a play, but instead it's 3rd down.
This secondary knows how to keep their eye on the football and how to break on the ball. I thought the receiver was open. I thought it was going to be a completion. He gives you an idea of how instinctive and how athletic he is by getting into the way of that and knocking it away.
So incomplete pass on 2nd down sets up a 3rd and inches. He stopped, but he gets a first down.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what. They have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes him block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
And at first down, they go right back to him. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. And he dumps it off to the tight end. And he's shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the first down marker.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
High completion sets up an important third down play. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. And it's caught. They bring them down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain.
Boy, nice job by the receiver of selling this route to the outside. Created enough space back to the inside. And there's the timing again between the quarterback and the receiver, giving him a chance to come up with some yards.
First down and 10 now. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. And the pass is complete to the tight end. Then he'll run out of bounds after picking up a few yards on the play.
Well, this is why running the football is so important. You run the ball, and then you go play action. It affects the eyes of the safeties and the linebackers and frees up some space for the tight end to be able to pick up a nice gain.
Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior. So here we go, third down in the red zone, the kind of play that decides football games. On third and short, they hand the ball off. And he's brought down, but that strong stiff arm earned him the first down.
Well, that's a good, hard, tough running there to get that first down to keep this drive alive. Early in this game, the offense really asserting themselves. They're not thinking about a field goal. They're trying to put this ball in the end zone.
So another third down conversion. Now they're set up at first and goal. And now the handoff. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What's an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well do you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
He's swarmed by the defense.
Well, they get stopped here on second down. It's going to bring up a third and goal situation. And from this far back out, wouldn't be surprised to see them go through the air. Just don't want the quarterback to take a sack here. Make sure he gets the ball out of his hands quickly.
The offense has been moving backwards here. Now a long way to go on third and goal. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Pass rush closing in. Just gives up on the play, throws it away, and now it's fourth down.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on fourth down.
So they're short on fourth down, and the coach decides to trot out the field goal team. And he knocks it right through the uprights. So we have our first points on the board. That makes it 3-0.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away. And it's fielded. Can the returner make something happen here? And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. They'll give it to the back. A gain of 2 yards. Now it's 2nd down and 8.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. And he drops back in the gun. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up 3rd down. Come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge gain, but he could not collect it.
Whoa, you're talking about a big hit there? I think this guy holds on to this football at a critical 3rd down if this linebacker doesn't lower the blow. Great timing on that hit to prevent the PI call and to get this team to 4th down.
Pass incomplete, but here comes the punt team. And here's the fair catch by the return man. First down play call. How aggressive will it be? And they'll try the jet sweep here. Solid gain, moves the ball to the 43. Here's the 2nd down play. They'll run it to the right side. Tackle, but first down.
Sometimes I almost get mesmerized watching these runners who have great vision. You know, the eyes that carry their feet to the open space, making people miss. I just love watching those guys do work.
So the ball placed right at midfield as the offense starts with a 1st and 10. Jet sweep, receiver trying to find some room. Picks up 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
Boy, the offense goes with a jet sweep, and the defense is there. That is a tough play to defend, but give them credit for playing with discipline, especially with their eyes, not getting caught up, squeezing inside. They got to the outside and prevented that from being a big play.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. And with nobody open, he chooses to just throw it away. They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. They bring the heat, and the blitz works. They've got it.
Well, you got to do a better job with your fake as the quarterback. The defense did not bite at all on the play action, allowing them to continue to come after the quarterback and come up with that sack.
And the punt team makes its way onto the field. That takes a big bounce and rolls all the way into the end zone for a touchback. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. It's a keeper. Quarterback running to the left. We're gaining some breathing room now. Tackled at the 26.
Oh, the read option here. The quarterback keeps it. I thought he was going to get out and maybe take this downfield for big yards. The defense very fortunate to keep him to a shorter gain.
Now it's second down here. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Catch made across the middle by the running back. That'll pick up first down yardage very near the 40.
What a simple read and a simple throw for the quarterback. You want to give me the running back sliding out of the backfield? No problem. I'll take that. Let him do the work after the catch.
Back behind the quarterback, aligned in the pistol. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with, defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. And he'll set up to throw. And he's looking to make a big play downfield. And that will fall incomplete. They took a shot on what will be the final play of the first quarter. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. Now the offense facing a 3rd and long from their own 41. Caught near the sticks. It's Singleton. Brought down to the 47, and that will move the sticks.
It's a great play for the offense, but let's give all the credit to the offensive line for that play. The quarterback makes the throw, but he couldn't have done it without the time that they provided.
About time this offense gets going. It's a 1st and 10. Quarterback keeps it. He's going to try the left side. And he's able to find some room before they finally bring him down.
Ooh, that came close to breaking into the secondary and potentially a big play. Read option, the quarterback keeps it. And while he didn't get a first down, did get a nice chunk of yards. Only a nice tackle prevented it from going all the way.
Second down play coming up. You snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Grab near the sticks. It's Smith. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down.
Well, they knew all week that they would have an opportunity to face a lot of man coverage and a lot of blitzing today. And one way that they felt they could counter that, getting the ball out of the quarterback's hands quickly, and especially on the quick slants for big gains.
Play action here on first down. And he'll loft it to the end zone. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown.
Well, Chris, the offense takes a shot downfield, and this defender does a great job of making a play on the ball. Not only that, he tips that ball up into the air. Good chance for the defense to come up with an interception there.
And the 8th play on this drive coming up. Receiver in motion now. Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Receiver makes the catch. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. Defense wants to give that throw to you. Take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
On 3rd down, he drops to throw. He's going to take off here. Has the first, still on the move. Slides down, will avoid the tackle.
These are the type of plays that are backbreakers for a defense. They thought they had him tied up. They thought they were going to be able to get him to the ground on the pass rush, but they're unable to do so. So he gets away, picks up a big first down, and now this sets up a 1st and goal inside the 10.
The offense sets up with a 1st and goal. He's escaping the pocket now. And the defense says, not again. They wouldn't let him get loose for the scramble. Brought him down for a short gain.
Boy, Chris, I thought when he took off on his scramble, I thought he had a chance to maybe get it to the end zone. But the defense does a nice job. Yeah, they gave up a couple yards, but they kept him out of the end zone.
2nd and goal for the offense. Little eye candy here from the offense. Some pre-snap motion. Trying for the end zone, running it right up the gut. Can you say methodical? A marathon march, Kirk, just pounding away and wearing down that defense.
They just kept moving the sticks and moving the sticks until they got into the red zone, and they just kept moving to the sticks until they got into the end zone. What a drive.
Kicking team out for the PAT try. Extra point makes the lead 4. on the field now to send this one away. Fields it just outside the goal line. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. That's reeled in. It's Williamson.
The slant may look like an easy play to defend, but it can be really tough, especially against man coverage, without any help to the inside. If you're the offense and you continue to see that man coverage, they might as well just keep attacking just like that.
2nd down play coming up for this offense. And here's the handoff. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example of a defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
Quarterback in the shotgun here on 3rd down. The pass is caught. Stop at the 43, but that's enough to make a 1st down. Good job there finding the back and that angle route. The timing was perfect there.
Yeah, effective 3rd down play to be able to move the chains. I really like the cut there on the route by the running back, getting across the middle of the field. And like you said, the quarterback does a nice job of getting the ball out of his hands quickly to give the back a chance to not only catch the ball, but get the yards for the 1st down.
And looking to throw now on 1st down. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's 2nd down. Handing off on the draw play. Minimal gain brought down short of the marker. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a 1st down. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Pressure is coming. Enough for the first, but still going. He'll avoid the big hit with the slide.
Chris, watch him work through his progressions here. Finds the 1st and the 2nd option aren't there. By the 3rd option, he's got to pull it down and try to pick up some positive yards, of which he did, and then he slides down to avoid the big hit.
1st down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? He'll hand it off. It's a 2-yard gain. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game. Held him just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Looking for the wide out. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
That ball just seemed to sail on him. You got to make sure to give your receiver a chance to be able to come down with a catch and bounce, because in today's game, man, these receivers make catches like this all the time. And if you put the ball out of bounds, you're not going to give them that opportunity.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. The pocket breaking down. Looks to his left and makes the completion. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
Well, you talk about a huge conversion. That's 3rd and long. It doesn't matter for these guys. They just keep going about their business. Great connection between this quarterback and receiver on that one, and now they're in business.
Very efficient on 3rd down, and now it's 1st down and goal. We'll hand it off. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
So off the loss, it's 2nd and goal from the 11. A run to the left, trying to find pay dirt. And now the defense able to bring him down.
Nice job by this defense on that second down, so we now have third down and goal. The offense could be thinking about four-down situation. They need to put the ball into the end zone. They don't want to settle for a field goal here.
And the offense facing a third and goal from a long way away. From the shotgun, drops back. Looking for 6. Intercepted in the end zone. Not much on the return, but the defense comes up with a takeaway.
I'm going to give the defensive coordinator a tip of the cap here. They went with dime coverage with 6 defensive backs, which gives them a lot more speed on the field. And with those defensive backs, they're able to play better in space. They recognize the ball, step in front of it for a nice interception.
And the offense makes its way onto the field, hoping for a successful drive. Running right after the read option. They'll tackle him at the 27.
Man, every single time this guy runs the option, you're kind of like holding your breath, wondering if he's going to break a tackle or get out into the open field and use his speed. He picks up some yards here, but see if this defense can keep putting pressure on him and not letting him get out into the open.
Second down after that run on the previous play. They're going to run it. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
The defense coordinator this week all week telling us about gap integrity, not giving this running back any creases at all. Really sound defense on that play.
So from the 28-yard line, it's a third and manageable here. Quarterback's got it on the option. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
There's the defense stepping up and making a nice play. Let's face it, this quarterback has been tough to deal with. He's been able to run and pick up some good yards, but this time the defense is in position and they tackle him for a loss.
They bring the punter onto the field now. Returner decides to fair catch this. The first play of this drive now, they're set up at the 34. A pre-snap motion from the offense. It's a jet sweep. Receiver trying to turn the corner.
Discipline, discipline, discipline. That's the key to this defense right now. Great job against the jet sweep of staying out wide and not giving that receiver much room at all.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Offense looking to throw the ball. Over the middle, it's Williamson. Tackle is made very near midfield. Good enough for a first down.
That's an excellent throw by the quarterback, finding that window between the zones and delivering the ball on time.
First down here for this offense. Ball handed off. Here's the jet sweep. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. So we've reached the 2-minute warning as this offense tries to take the lead here before halftime. Offense getting set. Second down play here. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Grab down the middle. It's Young. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of a first down.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
They get to the line in a hurry here for this third down. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. The pass is hauled in over the middle. And he picks up the first down, tackled at the 32.
Well, when you play zone defense on third down and you don't get pressure from your defensive line, you're going to give a quarterback a lot of time to be able to find an open receiver and eventually get the first down. Not surprised at all that they're able to convert.
Offense keeps moving. It's a completion for a first down. Caught over the middle. It's Williamson. Taken down, but not before he makes the first down. Tackle made, but a strong arm throw by the senior quarterback.
The key on a drag route is to put the ball out in front of the wide receiver to give him a chance to do what he just did. Pick up some valuable yards after the catch.
Offense now in the all-important red zone. Here comes a first down pass attempt. From the pocket, delivers over the middle. And a timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime.
Boy, that's pretty good coverage here by this defense. Not much of a window to throw this ball into, but the quarterback's accuracy and the size of the tight end picks up a nice gain.
Pass is caught right near the sideline. What a catch, does get the foot down.
Always have to be careful on the sideline not to step out accidentally. The wide receiver does a good job here on the route to bring the ball in while on a tightrope.
First and goal, an opportunity to take the lead before halftime. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. He's got it right near the end zone. He'll be stopped short a couple yards from the goal line. And the offense will now quickly spend a timeout. Red zone's been a struggle. 3 points in 3 possessions down here. Can they find the end zone on second and goal? On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score. They've got him again. Defense making it very tough down here on the goal line.
Well, the back just had nowhere to go. How about the defensive line? They eat up all the blocks up front, freeing those linebackers up to be able to make the play. Just a bad play all around for this offense.
So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. Looking to throw on third and goal.
Now this defense is so caught up in all the wide receivers, they forgot about the running back. He's not just back there running the ball. This guy's involved in the passing game. Nice throw and catch and a touchdown.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. PAT is good, so the score is 10-7 now. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. The coverage team brings him down in the final play of this first half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Guys, time for everyone to take a deep breath and digest what we just saw in Huntsville. And it's been said football is a game of inches. And guess what? Based on the comparison between third down conversion rate today and the average yard per play, how can you argue that? I mean, the low-lying fruit is to look at some of the explosive plays we've seen and panic. But really, this game is going to come down to which team is more efficient when they have the ball and how they play when it matters most. It's time to throw it back to our guys in the booth to start up the second half.
The kickoff team out there now to get the second half underway. Looks like he'll try to make a play with the return. Returner brought down. Sets up the next drive. And it's a bunch formation. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. With the catch, it's Young. Brought down at the 28, and it's good enough for a first down.
And the defense sits back in a zone coverage. Good job here by the quarterback recognizing that soft coverage, and he hits the routine drag route underneath for a first down.
A completion good for a first down. The offense working with a new set of downs here. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Off target and incomplete. Brings up second down. Important second down play coming up. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. The sure hands. It's Williamson. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play.
Boy, this receiver in the slot is giving this defense all kinds of problems. He has another catch on the day. You may want to adjust out, get out of your base, maybe try 5 or 6 defensive backs on the field, somebody that can match up more athletically against this slot receiver.
They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. Fighting for yardage, but the defense stops him just short of that first down marker. Special teams on the field now. Here comes a punt. And he'll kick it away now for the second time. Bringing it back, it's Zimmerman. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. Okay, so here comes the offense back on the field again. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
I love the call here with the wide receiver screen. Where's he going to go? The blockers do not do their job and open up any running lanes at all.
Split backfield here. Second down, we're going to throw it. Pulls it in. It's Smith. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch.
Chris, it's not always the big, tall receiver that gives these defenses headaches on slant routes. Sometimes it can be that undersized guy from the slot that's very tough to get your hands on.
Third down upcoming after that completion. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Cut quickly. And it's a huge chunk play. The tackle is finally made, but the ball moved to the 47-yard line.
Well, that's exactly how you dice up a zone coverage. Nice throw downfield here on third down, and a really good route to give the quarterback a chance to make that play.
Pass complete for a first down. The offense gets a fresh set of downs. He'll keep it, headed left. Has the first down, still on the move. They bring him down, but not before he gets inside the 30-yard line.
Man, is he pretty to watch run this option. He is so dangerous with the threat to run or to throw. This time he keeps it himself, and you can see how much ground he eats up with that kind of speed.
And that run is good for first down yardage. A new set of downs for this offense. It is complete. What a grab by the receiver right near the sideline.
Chris, how about the offensive balance these last couple plays we're seeing from these guys? Not only are they balanced, but the explosiveness. A big run followed up by a big play through the air, man, puts a lot of pressure on this defense.
The defense setting up to go against this heavy formation. They'll try to run it with the option. Pitch to the back. That's a strong run. They finally tackle him down at the 4.
Nothing better than an offense on first down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of it.
That's a new set of downs, and it's first and goal for the offense. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. Pass caught, but the play loses yardage. Very tough second down coming up now.
This is not how you draw it up as an offensive coordinator. You got a first down play, and you go backwards. Now you're behind the sticks, and that play just never seemed to have much of a chance at all.
So off the loss, it's second and goal from the 8. Tailback tests the middle of the defense. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
It's a nice play by this defense, and now you're thinking about third down and goal from around the 5-yard line. You've got a real shot to come up with a stop here, whether they run it or throw it. You get a stop here, maybe hold the 3 points.
Aiden sets up a third down and goal from the 6. And the quarterback dropping back. Pass caught. Can he get in? So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. The extra point is good, so it's 14-10 now. Kickoff team is on the field. Let's see if we give the returner a chance to bring this one back. He's going to try for a return from a couple of yards deep in the end zone. Returner tackled right there. That's where they'll start the drive. And the first play of the drive now, they're backed up at the 12-yard line. Single back takes the handoff.
He's brought down at the 13-yard line. Second down coming up.
Getting set. Here's second down. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. Makes a quick grab. That's a solid gain, moves the ball out to the 28. They bring him down, but the veteran quarterback shows off that trademark arm strength.
Once you can establish the run game, the play action is so effective. Those linebackers' eyes get caught up on the run, and you pull the ball, and you've got open targets behind him. It's a great example of using the run game to set up your play action.
First down, looking to throw the ball. Catch made on the out route. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
First down and 10. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. It's a quick grab. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker.
Well, defense didn't have any time at all to get pressure on the quarterback. He gets the ball out of his hands pretty quickly on the hitch to the receiver.
Offense getting set. It's second down. Looking to throw again. Running out of time in the pocket. And he just throws the ball away there. Nobody open. Excellent coverage. After the incompletion, they'll line up now for a 3rd and 5. There's the snap. They'll set up the throw. The running back has it on the screen now. Defense flies in. They make the tackle behind the line of scrimmage. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. The punt team making their way on the field. Not a very good boot. Sets up the offense in great field position. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. It's a quarterback keeper who's going to run right. And the defense snuffs out that play. Probably should have just handed it off.
Man, oh man, was the defense ready for this play. The quarterback just searching for anywhere to go, looking for daylight, but couldn't find anywhere to go in the keeper.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? It's an option look. Running with purpose. Pitch play to the back. They bring him down. That's a very solid game, but still well short of the first down. The offense facing a tough conversion here. 3rd and long from the 42. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. And he floats this pass deep down the right side. And that deep shot is caught for a big gain. Aren't you taught on defense, Kirk? Don't let him throw the football over your head. Exactly what happened there.
That makes me really wonder if it was some kind of miscommunication. If I'm the defensive coordinator, I pull my defensive backs over, make sure everybody's on the same page and getting the right call.
And now they'll set up for the point after.
Is on for the extra point.
Extra point makes the lead 11. Kickoff team on the field getting set now. Return starts from inside the 5. To be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. Offense ready to start this drive. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Look at the time in the pocket. Finally delivers to the left. Oh, and nothing but green grass ahead. Looked like a total bust there. Easy pitch and catch like you'd see in a Tuesday practice.
Yeah, that quarterback's eyes must have lit up on that play because you've got one of your players way downfield without any defender around him.
So down by 5, they'll go for 2, trying to cut this to a field goal margin. There's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. And he makes the grab in the end zone. The 2-pointer gets him back within a field goal. Now the kickoff team is out on the field. They'll return it from inside the 5. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. Here's the first play of the drive now, set up at the 24. Quarterback keeps it. He's going to try the right side. Moves the ball up to the 30.
Well, if you're going to run the read option, you're going to have to keep your eye on that defensive end. If he collapses down inside to the running back, then you pull it and take it yourself as a quarterback to the outside. Now, if he stays outside, you're going to go ahead and leave it in the running back's belly. In this case, he pulled it and got some good yards himself.
He's moving out of the pocket. Looking to scramble now. He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide.
Well, they did a good job of getting pressure on the quarterback, but, man, make the play. Bring him down. Instead, they give up positive yards here on the scramble.
So the offense with the 1st and 10 now. The football placed exactly at midfield. Off the play fake, looking to throw. And it falls incomplete. Second down after that previous play. Play action fake, looking to throw. Short connection to the tight end here. Goes down after making the grab. That's not going to be enough for a first down.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or 2 guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody. Allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
That ball snagged for a completion. And moves the ball to the 35 and another first down.
What a huge 3rd down conversion here for this offense. Nice job of being able to give the quarterback enough time. He finds the matchup that he wants, gets it to his man, and he does the rest.
A new set of downs after that completion. Obvious false start there, moving too early.
False start, offense.
Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. 5-yard penalty makes it 1st and 15 now. Now rolling out to his left. On the junior, gets home, making a sack there.
Now, the offense trying to go play action there, but how about the big man in the middle? This defensive tackle showing you he's athletic as well. Gets to the quarterback, comes up with a big sack.
Second down now after the sack. It's a run. Running back's got it. And a decent gain there before the defense brings him down.
Just love watching his back run. Gets behind that offensive line, lowers his pads, and gets a nice solid gain.
Seventh play of the drive coming up, but it is third down and long. And notice how the balance of this passing game has been on display here. A whole bunch of guys getting involved catching passes. That's tough to stop. One quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. Seventh play of the drive coming up, but it is third down and long. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. And he's got his man open downfield. Tackle made after a big gain.
Oh, that one really hurts for this defense. They get these guys the third down, a chance to maybe get them off the field, and they give up a first down late in the game. The clock will continue to roll.
The offense really clicking here. Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down. Defense bracing for the run against this heavy formation. They'll try the option play here. The pickup is just 3 yards. Now it's third down and 7. Crucial third down coming up in the red zone. Can they keep the drive going, or do they have to settle for 3? Looking to the end zone.
Well, what a job by the offensive coordinator going to that 5 wide receiver set, creating the one-on-one matchups, finding the most favorable matchup, and then going to that receiver for the score.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. The extra point up and good. A double-digit lead now here in the fourth quarter. Here's the kickoff team now, set to boot this one away. And here's the return from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. It's a shotgun run call. He moves the ball across the 20 to the 22.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Looks toward the sideline, finds the running back. Defense makes the stop very close to a first down.
Wow, they get positive yards here, but you have a sense that they wanted a little bit more with that pitch and catch.
So a very makeable third down for this offense from the 26-yard line. Can he get there on the ground? And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down.
Hey, it's a nice pickup. You got the first down on the ground. That's a great job. But remember, it's a two-possession game. You got to pick it up a bit. This defense will welcome those kind of plays all game long because the clock will keep moving. So you got to put that ball in the end zone and try to get the ball back.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. We go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Here's the second down play. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up the throw. Looking to set up a screen pass here. And they'll bring him down. The defense fought through the blocks, and they stop him short of the first down.
Interesting call here, Chris, with a screen pass in the fourth quarter late in the game. I think they're expecting the defense to get upfield on the pass rush, but give the defense all the credit. Recognizing it, almost really anticipating that this screen was coming, and then rallying to the ball.
Bringing pressure. He's got it for a big gain. Stopped at the 43. This offense picks up another first down.
I love to see this team fighting the way they are. Picking up a first down on that third down shows you they still believe. They still think they got a shot to come back and compete in this game.
First down play call. How aggressive will it be? Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
It's second down after that completion. Looking to throw it again. He's running out of time here. And he just throws it away there. Safe move. Had nobody open. Off the incompletion, it sets up a third down and 2. And they pick up the first on the ground. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
You know, even though that these guys are facing a deficit, they're not just going all through the air. Love the fact that you're running the football, keeping this defense honest, not panicking by just throwing every single down. Now you got a new set of downs and a chance to keep moving the ball down the field.
And the wideout goes in motion. On first down, why not keep it on the ground?
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
And the long drive continues. The offense pushing the ball down the field. They look to throw it here on second down. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. And he's brought down. Good job by the defense getting through the blockers. But we stopped short of the first down.
Chris, I love the versatility of this running back. We're seeing what he can do on full display on this drive. He's been running the football very well. This time they get him the ball out of the backfield, catching it, and he gets another positive gain.
So here we go now. Third and short from the opponent's 24-yard line. What will the offense choose to do at this point? Cannot connect. Incomplete, and now fourth down.
Hey, the good news is here, Chris, they're still in field goal range, and they didn't cost themselves any points. But they could have more. You got to be thinking about going for this on fourth and short.
So on fourth down, here comes a crucial field goal attempt. And the field goal is good.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Offense comes out to start this drive. On first down, it's play action. Lets it go quickly. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain.
Well, how about this aggressive approach by this offense? They've got the lead in the fourth quarter, and these guys are continuing to throw the football. I think the offense coordinator understands that he can't allow his team to get too comfortable or complacent, even with having a lead here in the fourth.
They'll give it to the running back. And he's brought down out at the 46.
Hey, you got to do what you got to do. You got to rely on that offensive line in the running game here to be able to secure a victory. Good call, and just keep working that clock.
Now it's second down here. And a read option. Quarterback pulls it, and he'll try running left. They'll get him, but he put the spin cycle on that defender. Wow.
Boy, this offense does such a great job of putting the threat of the quarterback and the running back on this defense. It puts the defense in a tough spot because it's really hard to take both away. This time, the quarterback gets out and shows you the speed he has as well.
It's quarterback keeper. He'll try the right side. Runner finding some space there. That's a solid gain on the ground.
Well, there's just so many things happening on these read option plays, and they happen fast. This defense has done a good job of trying to prevent this quarterback from hitting the big play. He gets some yards here, but at least he didn't get out for a big gain.
The back behind the quarterback now in the pistol. Lets it go. Now the senior tries to take a shot, but overthrows his man. After the incompletion, they'll come to the line with 3rd and 1. Play action fake. Looking to throw. Lets it fly to the wideout. There's a wide open receiver complete. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain.
Well, why not, Chris? Here we are in the fourth quarter. It's 3rd down. This guy's been making plays all game long. Go back to him again, and it works out.
Another chunk play. This offense is really clicking. Here comes a throw from the red zone. And he's going to fling it deep, going for it all here.
And that's his 2nd touchdown today. This guy's winning every one-on-one matchup this defense provides. Great job by the quarterback putting the ball where his guy can make a play on it, and he's got 2 on the board.
Kicking team on now for the extra point. Extra point up and good. A 2-touchdown lead here now in the fourth quarter. Getting set to kick the ball off now. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. He'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Goes to his right side there for the completion. He'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
Hey, you're down by a couple possessions late in the game. That's exactly how you want to start this drive. Let's see what they can do with it after that nice game.
So one play moves the ball to the 41. Another first down. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. Couldn't find anybody open and just has to throw it away. An incompletion makes it 2nd and 10. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Short pass finds the tight end. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
Hey, it's a nice gain here, and they get the first down to stop the clock. But late in the game, trailing by a couple scores, these receivers have got to be thinking about getting out of bounds as often as they can to preserve that clock, to give them a real shot to come back to win it.
Looking to chuck it again. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. After the incompletion on 1st down, looking to throw it again. Looks over the middle, and that's complete. Defense finally brings him down, but a nice chunk play. That's a nice pickup there. They find some space in the zone and pick up the 1st down.
Yeah, really nice call here, Chris, to be able to pick up this 1st down on this drag route. The quarterback does a nice job of being patient, waiting for that window to open up in that zone, and he put it right on the money for the receiver to have a chance to not just catch it, but eventually get the first.
Looking to throw it on 1st down. Defense is coming after him. And he's brought down. Offense going backwards with the sack.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
And we've reached the 2-minute warning here. This offense needing to score and then get the football back. After the sack on 1st down, it's 2nd down. From the gun, he looks for an open man. The throw complete to the running back underneath. And they bring him down. That's a very solid gain, but still well short of the marker.
Chris, the more we watch these spread offenses attack in today's game, it's not just about the vertical shots with the taller receivers on the outside. Defenses are challenged even more by those smaller slot receivers and their quickness in space.
Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Oh, that one's picked off. Look out, he's got some space. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
Boy, would this quarterback love to have this one back. They're trying to work themselves back into this game here in the 2nd half. And the defense comes up with a big turnover that could be the nail in the coffin.
Here comes the opening play of the drive to begin from the 33. Keep it on the ground to work the clock here. Breaks loose at the 45. Oh, and he's in the clear now. It's a foot race.
Chris, all week I wondered if this back might get loose and come up with a big play like this. The defense had their back turned. Couldn't really see where he was. By the time they realized it, he just had too much speed, and he's able to take it to the end zone.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. Extra point up and good. A 3-touchdown lead now here in the final quarter. Kickoff team is on the field to boot this one away. He's going to return it from near the goal line. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. First down. Looking to throw the football. That's caught. It's Young. You get him down, but that's a nice play. Moves the ball to the 33. And the offense will wisely spend a timeout after the play. Clock management's going to be very important here in the final minutes. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. He makes the grab. And the coach quickly calls timeout after the play, trying to hold on to as much time as possible. How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10? Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Time is running out. They'll take a deep shot. Catch made for a big game, but the fans are wondering where was that earlier in this football game. Well, this defense has played well with a letdown there. A little too comfortable with this big lead at the moment, maybe.
Yeah, and what I love to see is this offense has not given up. This game has not gone the way they had hoped, but here they are taking a few swings late in this game. This one ends up working out, and now let's see if they can put another play or two together and get the points on the board.
Throw is incomplete. It's 2nd down.
Second down play coming up. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Here comes the point after attempt. And there's the point after. Formation would indicate they're going to try the onside kick here. And the hands team able to make the crucial recovery. So with the lead secure here, it's time to just take a knee, run out the clock, and plan the victory celebration.